All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. We'll go ahead and get the ball rolling here, just because we got a setup on the cusp of triggering. So we got a few minutes left here until we enter this macro. But I really like this setup here. We've got a buy side liquidity sweep at these highs of day from yesterday with Dow Jones. And that's where the SMT comes from. It doesn't come from ES or NQ. Oh, obviously NQ is putting in the lower high, which is why the SMT is there. Same with ES though. So we've got the buy side being taken on Dow Jones, creating the SMT with NQ and ES. And I really like this displacement down. We got market structure shift, stop loss placement. Logic behind it is I just wanted to be above 50% of this order block up here. Odds are if we come all the way up here, we're flying right through anyway. So I don't really think it's super necessary to have the stop all the way at the high. So just shaved off a few points, put it above mean threshold of the order block. We'll see what we get. About to get tapped in here. Let's see. Just got tapped in, guys. I'm going short with 2 contracts. I'm risking 680. Entry was right above equilibrium. We got OTE slightly above. Our stop loss is above that as well. So as long as the analysis is correct, then it should be pretty quick and easy, painless trade. We'll see what we get. But I like the setup a lot. Got a lot of confluence here. Let's see if we can get this to play out in our favor. All right, guys, stopped out. Good trade though. I'm not mad at it at all. I like the setup. I'm gonna take that trade every single time. Unfortunate, minus 680 for me. So in that hour, the hourly candle looks obviously big and bullish now. The hourly candle just closed. That move up was there. At the time as well, we were showing potential respect to this fair value gap on the 1 hour. And then just shot up here in the last 15 minutes. So we just inversed the 1 hour. Bearish gap. Feeling a little bit more bullish now. Hey guys, what I'm going to do is if this comes back up and closes up here, or trades back above this breaker, bullish breaker, I'm going to hop in long. Alright guys, I'm going to hop in long there. 2 contracts. And I'm going to put my stop below. Breaker candles right here on the 1 minute. I'm going to put my stop below here. Sell stop. Bullish breaker is the trade. -1. If we get the move up, could aim for higher prices, 2 standard deviations, etc. I'll partial 1 here and try to hold a runner. Partial 1 at buy side, remove risk. See if we can run it up to, I'd like to get 50 plus points out of it. I like 1.5. So very similar to the buy entry we took yesterday. All right, stopped out. Yeah, I just can't go a day without losing twice before I win, I guess. Welcome to Tyler Trey's Discord server where we lose twice and then win. Tell your friends. Fuck. I'm gonna change the bio on my WAP page. If you like losing twice before you win, this is the server for you. Oh shit. I'm still favoring the longs though. Right now. Partially due to the first trade we took was a short, obviously, because of the bearish SMT with Dow Jones and the high of day from yesterday. And then we violated it, took it out, violated all this structure. And inversed a 1 hour bearish gap. So hard to think that this SMT at the highs won't fail with Dow Jones at this point. Buyers get a stop loss. Sellers get a stop loss. You get a stop loss. I'm like fucking Oprah Winfrey here. That's kind of a rule of thumb that I added to using SMTs. I used to marry one bias because I'm like, oh, we got SMT, we got SMT, we got SMT. Like we'd hit stop loss and it'd go a little bit higher and then it would displace back down. I'm like, yeah, but the SMT's still there. And then I try again and then I'm like, oh fuck, well the SMT's still there. And I noticed that usually the first very good initial setup with SMT, if it fails, more often than not, the whole SMT just fails. I want to be patient here because I see these little relative equal lows stacked up. I don't want to just hop in without there being like an obvious energetic move. The only downside to that is we could, like, if this thing just rips like yesterday and one leg up, no retracements, no anything, we're fucked. But I could very well see this just being a little accumulation, manipulation to go again. We're outside of the macro now as well. Inside the macro, all we did was from 950, where we got triggered into our short, we came and took this high. But I don't want to enter like off of like a little 30-second gap in here just to have price come down here, sweep this, you know, maybe rebalance the 1 hour inversion gap, retest that. I don't think it's retested it yet, not yet. 3-minute gap forming there. Yeah, if we close and leave the 3-minute gap, I'll put all three of my contract, or not all three, I'll put 2 contracts on there. 3-minute gap for a little extra confirmation over the breaker. And yeah, stop just below the fair value gap candle. You can put it below the swing low if you want, I suppose. 2 seconds, about to close, bang. Oh my, I jumped in, guys, but I got kind of finessed on that. Right as it was poking down, I was literally clicking it, and then it jumped my entry up. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that doesn't hopefully that doesn't rail me. But yeah, I'm in. I got a really bad feel. So yeah, all right, running it up, man. We got buy side levels here, but the problem is it's not great risk reward. Probably not going to partial anything here due to that, but I will remove risk right here at this higher level, high of day from yesterday. Remove risk, and yeah, man, partial. I'll just see where we're at, but I'm planning to partial at standard deviation levels. Maybe hold for here. Looking like that's probably going to be the case. All right, guys. Hopped in long, just full porting this combine at this point. No stop loss. It'll stop me out when I hit my max my max loss. I'm gambling right now, by the way, so if you don't want to take it, don't take it. But I'm saying it ahead of time, so don't fucking judge me. I know what I'm doing. I'm breaking the law. Breaking the law. I'll be on my express funded though if this fails. I still think we're going higher though. we're just entering all this fucking buy side liquidity. You look at the dealer. He goes, "Sir, you got 20. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay?" You go, "Fuck no, hit me." Hell no, hit me. I can't wait to make a video saying I lost my combine today. It's time for me to exercise these demons. Get them the fuck off get them out of my life and out of my hair. Meanwhile, Dow Jones had no problem selling right off today. That was the initial bias. If not though, and this starts displacing back up, I'm gonna drop back down in time frame and I'm gonna look to like add more contracts because I'm gambling. Although this would be less of a gamble once, like, if this got taken out. Okay. If we inverse this one, adding another one. $30 seconds left on the gap though, or the candle. Oh shit. All right, tacked on another one. Yeah, so lucky, says James. Hey, at least I'm showing you guys the losses. I see there's some other traders that I follow that I know they're trading the last few days and they just went ghost mode all of a sudden. They're just not posting. Weird. They don't have any problem posting when they're winning. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna post my losses. I'll tell everyone I blew my challenge. It is what it is. I actually gained a lot of respect for like Patrick Wieland recently because I seen he posted a video on his YouTube and he was talking about how he blew like six of his XFA funded accounts through Apex. Well, that's pretty dope. I mean, how many people would actually say that? I do think that's one of the benefits of just in general, like YouTube live streaming for free, is you just don't give a fuck because you don't have any financial gain from lying to people. Versus people that like sell a Discord like this, I think they hide a lot of stuff or they shy away from showing stuff or admitting stuff because, well, it financially it's a conflict of interest, so like it fucks them. Who's gonna want to buy their Discord if they're out here being totally honest all the time? And I think that's immoral, personally. But yeah, this is the first time you guys have seen something like this. I haven't failed a combine in front of you folks. We were 2-2. I already kind of view this as a failed combine because if I have to gamble to save it, it's already failed in my eyes. You can look at conditions and look at them being poor, and you're like, okay, well let's see how so and so did today. And you go look at like, oh, they didn't post anything today. All day. They usually post on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Now all of a sudden they're in ghost mode for like 3 days in a row. But the next time you see them post, it'll be W's in the chat, W's in the chat. Let's go. Fuck yeah, everyone's banking. So fucked. I think that's immoral. Oh, you guys. When we take this high, I may take 2 of these off because that'll make back most of my losses. And I'm going to leave this guy go. So yeah, that's unfortunate, guys. I hate that in a way I kind of hate that one because that's two different things there. I'm being rewarded for gambling, and then 2, I'm showcasing that. So just know that I know exactly good and well what happened here today. I know what sins were committed today. Okay, so don't hold it against me, and I will own those. Because I ain't no bitch. That's the thing. But your buddy went to the blackjack table, and he just happened to hit 21. You can't hate a brother for that. You can't hate a brother for that. Because those casinos, they're laughing every time you bust. You just know it. That's the thing. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Ah, shit. Alright guys, yeah, if we inverse the gap, I'm gonna get out. See, like this chart on ES looks like it's gonna sell off. Oops. Lords isn't liquidity run there. Alright guys. I think I will just hop on out. So I gambled on the last trade, made back. I got the account back to 588, some $412 short of the initial balance. So staying alive on this account. But yeah, this day was definitely an L in my book.